One of the first same-gender marriages recorded in Europe took place in Spain in the 11th century. Welcome back to Yesterqueers. My name's Amanda, and I'm a public historian of queer history. On April 16, 1061, Pedro Díaz and Muño Vandilaz took vows at a small Catholic chapel in Galicia, in the northwest of Spain. The marriage document was recorded at the nearby Benedictine monastery of San Salvador de Celanova, and it's now part of Spain's National Historic Archive in Madrid. The two men owned the chapel in which they took their vows, as well as a nearby house and the surrounding land, and their agreement detailed that they were absolute equals in ownership and in responsibility. They vowed to share the labor of maintaining the property, of receiving and caring for visitors, of clothing and feeding their servants, and of tending the garden and orchards. This first part of their agreement was a fairly standard legal construct in Europe during the early medieval period. It allowed people who were not blood related to claim each other as siblings, either for the purposes of sharing property or of defending one another. It essentially gave legal kinship status to chosen family. It's the last part of their agreement that has made many historians believe that Pedro and Muño were more than just roommates or business partners, because the two men vowed that they would remain good friends to each other with faith and sincerity throughout all days and nights forever, and that if one of them lied to the other, then their agreement would be broken and the liar would pay 100 gold coins and leave forever. That kind of emotional language didn't usually appear in standard kinship agreements. So how is it possible that two men married in the Catholic Church in the 11th century? Well, because love between men wasn't really an issue for the Catholic Church until the 16th century, when they were trying to recover from the hedonism of the last two Medici popes, respond to the Protestant Reformation, and navigate the power struggle between Charles V and Francis I. That's it for today. As always, more information, including sources and further reading, is available in the usual place.